For a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for joining us here. And as the winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Thursday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win their championship.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The pass to Ibaka. He kicks to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard, that's for 2. That one a little long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Another shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
As with most phases of the game, Che will outwork you. Terrific effort on the glass.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for George. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw no good for Che. And Che, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Che stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Here's Rondo to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Got to respect the attacking mindset of Rondo. Always looking to go right to the cup.
Outside Matthews. Back to Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Pass to Che. That one off the back iron and out.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Outside Rondo. Back to Ibaka. Plays it up and banks it in.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Now Che. Pass to Harrell. Tries again. And the rejection by Ibaka. And as we conclude. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it.
And you know, Greg, that's... Cousins is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Rajon Rondo. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Shea comes in for Montrezl Harrell. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Wesley Matthews. How great the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Pocket is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Passes it to LeBron. Drummond working against Cousins. Shea kicks it over to Schroeder. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And stolen by Shea. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Jackson. Rebound the Lakers. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
On the wing, Jackson. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And a deep 3 from James. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at LeBron. Group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Cousins. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Morris. Rajon Rondo's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. Shea comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Matthews in for Dennis Schroeder.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Shea. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Matthews. And it's Harrell in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Outside Rondo. Outside Jackson. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Clippers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Leonard, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Murray's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Goes up the baseline. And it's Shea missing. The Clippers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Kennard, the pass to Leonard. Shea with the block.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Shea wants to intimidate you.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Jackson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then there's Batum. It's Kevin Gillian at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Smitty, I heard this the other day, letting a player stay in the game after his sixth foul, but granting an extra free throw to the other team. What do you think of that?
Kevin, that's crazy. I mean, no way.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you would say that.
I do summer league games, and I watched this 10 fouls. There's no way we could have had that many fouls when I played. We have to keep it at 6 fouls, and you're out.
Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the third and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
He hits both from the stripe.
Talk about a guy who's willing to work. Shea did all 4 years of college, fought through the combine, fought through summer league.
Now, here is George. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was open before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
You know what I like about a new season?
Yo, Che, get in here.
Levi?
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, man.
Take a seat. Get comfortable. Can I get you anything? Some water, coffee?
You know what? I'm pretty cool.
Okay, great. I don't know how much Zach filled you in on what's happening.
You know what? He really didn't say much. He just said somebody's gonna, come in and do the day-to-day stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Got you. Now what happened to Bailey, man? That was my guy.
Oh, he's around. He's around. I'm just gonna be around a little bit more.
Okay.
Hey, but don't worry. My job is to get you paid. And I am good at my job.
Word.
All right? Endorsements, commercials, whatever it is you need, I'm going to take care of it. We're going to have a great relationship. And I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm going to earn your trust.
All right, sounds good to me, man.
Cool. Listen, I know you're a busy guy and you got a big schedule, so it was good meeting you. And if there's anything you need, anything at all,
Okay.
I'm here.
Good meeting you, Levi.
All right, man.
All right.
See you soon.
All right, Levi. Be cool, bro.